Do you know how exactly a RAG powered application would respond back with your queries? Or we can ask like what all different components which are required to set up a RAG pipeline. So let's take example. Whenever you start leveraging any RAG powered application, you first ingest the data as a knowledge source, and afterwards you start asking the queries and you would get the response as per your expectation, right? So how exactly this would happen, what all important components, I can share all with you. So I have listed down all the important components which are required. If you want to build your own RAG application, you can build it. If you want to understand how exactly the flow would work, you can also relate it. So the first one is data source, which we all know that whenever we have to use any RAG application, we have to upload some data. So that is like a data source. Another one is chunking. It is like splitting of your data into different chunks so that you can embed it and save it into vector database, right? So the second component is chunking, third is embedding, and the next one is vector database, which I already told. Afterwards, retrieval would be happen whenever you ask some queries, and then augmentation, and afterwards generation. So these are the 7 different components which are required to set up a pipeline. Now I will explain with the flow that you can relate from this pipeline point of view. So first you just upload the document. It's like ingesting the data, right? It will split into chunks, and those chunks would become embeddings, and those will be saved into the vector database. Whenever you ask for any query, any questions, relevant chunks, right, what all relevant chunks with respect to your queries will be only sent to the LLM. So LLM would have the context from retrieval point of view. LLM would have the prompt the user has asked and the prompt instructions. So all those 3 things would be there with LLM, and LLM will start like responding back with the expected answer, whatever you are expecting from that document or from policy point of view, right? Inside this retrieval process, you can also implement ranker, right? So if you want to rank the retrieved context or retrieved chunk, you can also implement like re-ranker, so that you can get or prioritize your the retrieve context. Okay, so these are the important components which are required for setting up a pipeline. If you want to know more in depth about each step, you can just comment it on this video, or you can reach out to me on LinkedIn. I will try to answer as much as possible. Thank you for your time. Bye bye, take care.